Hey guys and gals, doing stuff a little different, and if you can see where I'm at, then you know exactly what I'm doing. Guys, just wait. Just wait. Clintastic is going to take you to all the film locations. It's so cheesy. I had to do it though. What I'm going to do is basically going to take you guys through all of the Top Gun scenes filmed from 1986. Now you have to mind, this movie, you know, for first and foremost, absolute classic.
I'm going to send you up against the best. Yes, sir. You two characters are going to Top Gun.
I feel the need for speed.
For 5 weeks, you're going to fly against the best fighter pilots in the world.
You guys really are cowboys.
I'm an instructor at this school. I see 20 new hot shots every 8 weeks.
I don't like you because you're unsafe.
That's right. I am dangerous.
The wild card. Flies by the seat of his pants.
I guess when I see something, I go right after it.
It takes a lot more than just fancy flying.
Film in this school is about combat. There are no points for second place.
Figured it out yet?
What's that?
Who's the best pilot?
No, I think I can figure that one out on my own.
Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis. Top Gun.
One of my favorite of all times. Is one of the reasons why also I got into motorcycle riding. But I just want to let you guys know, 1986, you know, featuring Tom Cruise, Kelly McGillis, you know, Val Kilmer, young Val Kilmer, and of course, Goose. You can't go without Goose, right? But anyways, this film had a $15 million budget, but yet it grossed over $300 million. It really opened the eyes of many people what it took to become a jet fighter.
Brakes, so fly right by.
Okay, you're mine.
And you know, obviously going to the school of Top Gun or whatever the case. But anyways, I'm here downtown San Diego. That's the closest you're going to get to actually a jet coming over. But the reason why, guys, I'm here is that all the scenes. Now I'm going to try putting them in order, so therefore you guys can really enjoy, and I will put the original clip in. And one thing that you probably don't know about me is actually I was in the movie. Look.
Let's go! Okay, I did! That's good! Here, come on, come on, let's get it up there.
No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Actually, I really was in the movie. See, this clip.
You break my will? Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
I'm joking. I'm joking. That was not me. I'll put the name of that actor, that kid that was down there. But anyways, no, you know, one thing I wanted to do was, for the love of motorcycle riding, I'm taking you on this road with my bike, and I'm going to put a couple of those locations. Now, I tried getting somebody to film me to do the exact same things that Maverick did in Top Gun.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
But unfortunately, that didn't happen. It's really hard. Plus, you know, a lot of the areas that they filmed, they shut down the streets. So obviously there were safety protocols and so forth. And a lot of areas that you see that he did, they did have stop signs or stop lights. So there's no way that actually you could just continue to do a left or go up a hill.
I can't stop!
what he did, that would never have happened. So anyway, yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. I'm going to take you down one by one. I'm not going to explain every single bit. I will put on the bottom the location of each area, but notice that since 1986 things have changed, so it's not going to look the same. Several of the buildings have changed color and it's just not the same. So, but other than that, before the brand new Top Gun 2 comes out, I was going to get this out to have fun, and why not, just to do it for the fun of it and for your enjoyment. I'm trying to help you help me. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, take care guys, and I will see you in all the other footages. Bye. Here's a section I'm just going to go ahead and film on top of what I did just for fun of it, but this would be technically where Charlie's house was. And then this is where, of course, comes up here with his bike. Now, I'll show you really quick what it looks like from the other side. So you can kind of see that from this, it's just pure cinematic of them filming him coming up from the beach, going to her house where it used to be. And I'll show you the reason why in a second. So for him, technically coming from the beach, that is just parking, it really would make no sense for him to come up. You have to remember the house was right there to the left. But again, it's just for cinematic, and it's for another reason why for people to fall in love with being in, I guess, Southern California and seeing beautiful scenes like this in a movie. It's pretty much, again, the same. It's just all about video editing, camera angles, and so forth. But this is actually where Charlie's house would have been. Now, I know that they took it away, but this is where it is. So, it's not here anymore. Oh well. But that is actually the area where you see him come up, would be right there, right where that Dodge is going down. Dodge, sorry, Ford Mustang, that's where it is. Oh, and another scene that I did not get a chance to film, and this one, again, not my fault, but remember that part when he's with Charlie and they're riding, they're right next to all the boats? Well, I know exactly where that is. That's all parking lots. That is in downtown San Diego, and it would make sense, again, for her to go, him and her to go on that road, because there is an actual naval base that's very close by there. But all those up and downs, curbs and all that, they're all gone. It's been leveled, and it's now parking lots for tourists to get on battleships in downtown San Diego. So that's another reason why. I apologize, but couldn't get it, and wasn't going to go down and try to get where exactly that was, because, to be honest, boats have changed, things have changed. So it's an old movie, you know, it's an older movie, but if you haven't seen it, you better go see it. I did not film the bar area.
You break my will? Oh, what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Because, quite simply, you have to kind of find parking off to the side, and it is a very little bar in downtown San Diego. So to actually get in it is no big deal. They're actually very open to it. But I just didn't choose to film there because I can't get my bike. I'd have to park about a couple blocks away, and it was packed. I mean, it's packed today. So anyways, forget that. So that's why I didn't film that. And then second, I didn't film also the other scene when he's right next to the jet. that's actually at Miramar Base. So there's really no way for me to get that type of shot. That's never going to happen. But at least that's one thing that you saw, or that's one thing that at least I can tell you I can't get, but it's all here technically in San Diego, California. Alright, so here's obviously the scene that Maverick is coming down and Charlie is following him. This is actually very much a naval place. A lot of business and so forth regarding military, but this is what it looks like walking down the hallway right there first. So we have that scene. Now, a little side caveat, I'm right now parked right here. Where Maverick was parked is technically a four-way stop. So what's funny is, right where he's parked and where they filmed it, it wouldn't have really worked. He would have got a ticket. That's the reason why I'm not there. But anyways, this is basically what it looks like. A lounge.
Lieutenant, my review of your flight performance in the past was right on in my professional opinion.
I can't hear you.
So I'm trying not to get hit, but anyways, this is what the outside of the building would have been where he turns and goes down the street heading to the next section that I will film and show you, but I'm trying to do it kind of in order. I'm here at the building. As you can clearly see, it has all sorts of different little things in it, but this is the one part that she chased him down, or started. Did the chase down, and then of course I have the next scene already filmed, but you'll see it right now. So pardon me for everybody that's saying, but this is also the other shot. I'll put it in right now. And he comes up. Now he's going to be on the left-hand side of the road, then turning left going down this street like he's getting away from her, which actually would have been the proper way of going, but it would have been on the wrong side of the road, and it would not have been good. So anyways, we're here at Roosevelt in Liberty Station, and that would have been the section he would have turned left to head to supposedly the other section. So another shot. So as usual, I can't line up the shots perfectly, but this is where he would have came up. Maybe here's a little bit better of a shot from Maverick speeding away. And again, like I said, I won't be able to get it matched up shot for shot, but that's the little hip he comes over. Now, because of safety, obviously I cannot reenact it. Plus there's cars here, but when Maverick comes slamming down right here, and then Charlie chases after. This is the section that it happens. But if you notice in the movie, you'll see how much smaller the palm tree is. It's grown just a tad, you know, considering that the movie was filmed back in 1986. So, but that's the hill. It's funny seeing on how big these trees can get and how much time, you know, has gone. But I got my bike kind of close. So, you know, just take up one street and imagine that Ford was the car. No, I'm just kidding. But anyways, guys, this is one section that was filmed in the movie here in San Diego.
You think I'm reckless? When I fly, I'll have you know that my crew and my plane come first.
Well, I'm going to finish my sentence, Lieutenant.
And all for you that think that I would do the stunt and just like set up my stuff and, you know, do like a little wheelie or whatever. That's not gonna happen because one reason. A, it's not a shut off street, and second, I really don't feel like doing that, and I leave that to the professionals. I could do it, but then knowing my time, it would be a cop that would pull up right there. Let's go ahead and cover really quick, guys and gals. First, Kelly McGillis. I tell you right off the bat, anybody and everybody who's a fan of Top Gun, that was one of the girls I think every single young guy fell in love with. And it was just one of those things that when you're younger and you're around my age, it's just one of those scenes that you just go, yeah. Okay, guys and gals, I really hope that you enjoyed this different type of style of filming today. But you know, I did it for a reason. I wanted to do it because you guys and gals deserve being in Southern California. We get to see different things, and you know what, as a motorcycle rider, anybody has appreciated what Tom Cruise rode in that Kawasaki. Everybody fell in love with it. But anyways, enjoy, take care, be safe, ride smart, be smart, don't do drugs. Until then, take care. Bye.